I am back. I figured out what my problem was. It was my Wi-Fi. So now let me get my laptop up. Okay. All right, so I left off with Renee. Or no, was it Sonal? Did I finish Sonal? I got her marked off, but I don't think I read for Sonal. Okay, Sonal, what was your question, honey? Yes, live again, and I think I got it fixed. All right. Hello, everybody in the house. All right, is Sonal here? Hi, Imgal, welcome back. Oh, you didn't hear your reading? That was on part 1, Glitterbee. You were second up. Basically for Glitterbee, you're manifesting pretty much anything you want. If there's a blockage when it comes to family, just because there's, yes, Renee, you still are. There's a blockage when it comes to family because there could be somebody, either you or your husband could be exploring other options possibly, just because of the past hurt and heartbreak, betrayal. Really kind of hard to decipher there. There was a past person showing up there. Yes. It looked like it, well, it's really kind of hard to tell if it was you or your husband. I thought it was your husband. But really, it could go either way. It could be you or your husband. If it resonates for you, then it would be for you. I would say take it if it sounds like it's for you and it resonates for you. But I would not worry too much about it, Glitterbee, because your current position is the Magician. So if you did not want to be with him, you could end it right now. You could walk away. So, like I said, don't worry about it too much. Okay? Because you've got the power to create right now. So, okay. Is Sonal here? I did not see Sonal yet. And really, Spirit said, Glitterbee, you could be faced with a decision in love. I just pulled that too. So it could be for you. Okay. Since Sonal is not here, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Renee. Renee, what is your question, honey? Imgal, you'll be next after this reading. I just ask that you put your question in there right after I finish the reading, since I don't have a moderator today. You're welcome. Okay, that long of a question is something that I would need to do something for, like a reading for like 1111, because there's so much context to that question. I could do, for a free reading, I could do, will he come back into your life? That I can do for free. But because there's so much information, yeah, I can't do that. There's just so much. But let's see if he'll come back. You're welcome. I feel like he's got feelings for you still. Since we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, I do feel like there is a possibility he could come back. It would have to be like all the circumstances would have to be right. And it would be something that would spark something new, very passionate. Because I feel like the attraction and the energy is like off the chain. It's just something so hot. I feel like he wants to talk to you, but he doesn't know how to come in. There's marriage material between you two. And we have a new path that could be opening up. Like a new timeline, a new path that has the potential to grow between you. And we've got, yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of people from the past, like exes and stuff, it's been showing for a lot of people that, they want to come back. They're thinking of you, and, they want to marry you and stuff like that. It's just, especially with the time right now, it has something to do with timing. This could be another lesson for you. Yeah. But with the Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is not somebody that energetically vibes with you, especially in love here. This is not a soulmate for you. This is a lesson. I feel like he recognizes that you're doing better. Energetically, vibrationally, you're higher than he is. Okay? He could be seeing that with you moving on, that, of course, that is wanting to pull him back to you. Okay? So he probably is seeing that, and now that is wanting him to come back to you with all, these two swords. That is pulling him back to you, and especially this wand here. We've got 1, 2, 3 aces. This is a very, very high reading here. And the Two of Cups in reverse. This is something that is meant to pass you by, really. I feel like this is a lesson. You're meant to move on from this person. This could be a test to see if you're meant for what's coming. We have the Four of Wands, and I'm getting the goosebumps and the chills. And Two of Pentacles. So in the past, you probably have been like going back and forth, like emotionally, like with this person. I feel like your emotions are settling when it comes to this person. You know that maybe he wasn't meant for you. you know that you're marriage material, but he is not the one, because he's going on another timeline with someone else, and so are you. They're just not aligning here. Because, you know, this, if you were meant to be, and I'm getting goosebumps again, if you two were supposed to be together, this would be this way. Okay? And this would be this way. So right now you're repelling one another. So he probably will come in, and he might tell you, you know, he could give you an apology. There's no telling what he could tell you if he chose to come in. But if he does, if he tells you he wants, thank you, Ashley, appreciate that. If he does come in and tell you anything, I just take it with a grain of salt. It's possible, especially with the Ace of Wands there. It's very possible he could. Take it with a grain of salt, but I would not interact fully. You know, it's okay to talk, but the more that you give energy to him, the more you are lowering your energy and you're pushing what's meant for you away. Does that make sense? You're going backwards. Yes. Like if he wants a fling and you commit to that, not only are you giving him your energy, you're giving your energy to all, like 4 generations of his family members. And when I heard that for the first time, that like shook me, because if he comes from a toxic family, you're receiving all that toxicity and negativity, and it's just pulling you under instead of raising you up. So be careful who you interact with in that way. Yes. Yeah, who would have thought just having a fling would be that carefree anymore? Okay, so I do have to say with Ashley, I know I used to be doing all free readings, but I'm only committing to a few. And then I'm moving on to doing like mini readings for $4.99 and a full reading for $11.11. Just because of my time and the new job and such, I can't just sit here and kind of donate my time as much as I used to. But I do appreciate everybody's support for liking, following, subscribing, and sharing, all that jazz. So moving on to MGAL. So he is in another relationship now. So you want to know what is the plan of the universe for him. Hi, Crystal Babe. I'm not like my free list is closed right now. So what's left are slots for mini readings for $4.99. Okay. I'm not understanding if someone does pitch for their turn. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Because I'm on the last free reading right now. So nobody is left. So let's look and see what the universe's plan is. For your ex. Is it Javid? That's okay, Crystal Babe. Sure. I'm going to try to be on here every weekend. Usually when I come on, it's going to be like the first 5 or 10. It depends on the day. First 5 or 10 are free. Wow. Knights and pages, knights and pages. So there's lots of creative energy here. Yeah, I send out a text right before I go live. So if you are a subscriber and you have your notifications on, you should get the text. And I send that out about 5 or 10 minutes before I go live. So as long as your notification is on, you should get that. And so as soon as I go live, you can jump on and get added right to the list. I hope that helps you, Crystal Babe. So, excuse me. So as far as Javid, it looks like right now, oh my goodness, another night. I feel like with his energy, yeah, and I had to fix that, Crystal. I'm so sorry. It had to do with my Wi-Fi, but I fixed it. I got a new phone, so I forgot about my Wi-Fi setting. So with Javid, it looks like right now he's in a lot of, it looks like a lot of creative energy. I'm seeing a heavy fire sign. So you said he's a Cancer? He might have some fire in his chart. Because right now he's like looking very hot as far as energy wise. But there's something coming in for him, information, education, and Spirit is enlightening him on something. That's why we've got these 2 swords and the Hanged Man here. So he's going to be moving out of the fire and into the air. Okay. And with the Hanged Man as well. So this could be like a spiritual path. I don't know, was he like hot and cold when he was with you? Or maybe this could be current energy, like trying to come out of that. He could have child wounds, inner child wounds or something from his, with his parents. Here we got another sword. There's something that he needs clarification on and knowledge with. And then that's going to provide him healing within his family. So there's a lot of wounds within his family, within his parents from when he was a child. And that could be keeping him from having a happy home, is what I see. And that's going to help him to step out of any confusion or any like mental prison that he's been keeping himself trapped in over the years. And then we've got the Magician. So he's going to be manifesting something new after all this is said and done. So this is what I see for him. I hope that helps you in some way. I don't know if he's going to be moving out of that relationship, or maybe that relationship is helping him address these issues. Okay, great. Yeah, a lot of people are having these issues with their inner child. But as long as you can work through it, it will help you not only spiritually, but I feel like overall, which is awesome. Is Sonal here? Because I didn't get to do her reading. And she never came over. Well, I guess because Sonal is not here, Crystal Babe, I'll go ahead and take you, honey. Okay. We've got a transformation for you, Crystal. You're welcome, Imgal. So you're going through some type of major ending and rising up. I'm hearing rising from the dead. Like you could be going through, like I said, a major ending and starting over. Okay. What's next in your path? Yes. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing coming home. You're coming home. And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is something new and creative. Are you doing anything creative currently? If not, you will be starting something. You'll be working with a team. Okay, not currently working on anything creative. Okay, so Spirit's going to guide you into whatever this is. You may start out watching, do you watch TikTok? I'm seeing you watching some type of social media platform, and something's going to come up that's going to spark your interest. Okay, and then you're just going to start like binging that, and that's just going to like be an eye opener for you, and you're going to after that you may try like your hand at it, start getting a few things that's going to help you. Like I'm just seeing painting, but that may not be your thing. Like watercolors, you're going to start that. Okay, and it's just going to help you pour out your energy. That's just an example. Okay, but yeah, this this could be something that's going to help you. You work from the heart, is what I see. Okay. But it's very energetic. It helps you raise your vibration. It's also going to help you let go of these walls that you've built around your heart. Because I see that you've got these major walls around you from some type of major loss that you've had. But you've got something coming in that's going to surprise you. And I feel like it's this. This is going to give you a lot of love. Like you're pouring out your heart, and it's going to give you a lot of love as an outcome. Like you're thinking, I hope this makes sense, that like you're doing it to have fun, and you think like it's going to uplift you. Okay, you're currently married. Well, I'm not talking about a person. You're doing this for energy purposes and to have fun. And then you're going to feel a lot of love, like you're pouring out your heart, your emotions doing this. Okay. And it's just attracting love to you, just not a person. Hi, Shar. Yes, I do take donations. I prefer Venmo or Cash App, but I do have a PayPal account. I'm not sure if you can find it. You would have to go maybe a few videos back to find it. But if you're wanting a reading, they're $4.99, Shar, just to let you know, for the mini readings. But I appreciate the donation. Looks like you may have a partner with this creative venture. And it's going to help you release any burdens that you're carrying. And it looks like it's interfering with my voice. Spirit is. What else, please? Oh, okay. PayPal is fine then, hon. I didn't know. Thank you so much. I'll add you to my list, hon. Thank you so much. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is you're doing this creative thing here, it looks like, to help fill your internal cup, because you feel, it looks like Spirit's saying that your energy, I'm getting like you feel less than internally, like your emotions somehow, or like a chakra is off, something like that. It's like you're just constantly trying to fill a void. Something is trying to fill a void here. So it looks like you need to do some work on yourself somewhere. But it looks like you are going through a transformation here. So as you move through the transformation, gradually that void will be filled. So I don't think there's anything special you need to do. I just think that as you are working in this creative field, whatever you begin to do, that void will gradually be filled as you are putting in the work. It's like self-healing to you. I hope that makes sense. Because you're working on your heart, you're working on your sacral chakra at the same time. Could also be working on your solar plexus. So you're filling your own cup. You're not looking to have anybody else fulfill you. You're very welcome, honey. And I'm glad I could get you in. Okay, Shar. All right. What is your question, honey? Okay. So you texted this person, which is a Leo, last Wednesday, basically saying that you're done waiting and wanted to know how it affects him and your situation. So did he not respond to you then? Okay. All right. Let's find out what's going on there. Tell me what's going on with Leo. Okay. Looks like he has walked away. Moving on. Okay. We've got a blockage for him. He, I feel like, is seeking his 10th cup, which is family, even his own independence and freedom. But there's, like I said, a blockage. What else, please? Yeah, major ending. He feels stabbed in the back somehow and betrayed. What else? He's putting his seeds somewhere else and investing elsewhere because of this major ending and betrayal. That could be why he feels like maybe he wasn't free and independent with you, and that's why he was moving on. Is it possible that he felt like you were more in and out of the relationship? Or he was, possibly? I'm getting somebody was in and out or hot and cold. Okay. All right. So we've got the Hermit and the Four of Wands. So I feel like you need to spend some time by yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on. You need to spend some time by yourself, healing, reflecting, because you're bound for something, like I'm hearing marriage material, okay? There's something coming in for you. This, I'm seeing something like this Two of Cups, this soulmate offer that's going to come in. It's quite, I'm not saying necessarily fast, but it's going to come in right after you heal. It's not going to hide from you. You're going to see this person, okay? It's not going to come in behind your back. It's going to come in and you're going to see it pretty quickly. So I feel like you just need to have some time to heal, and then you're going to move on from him, because he's clearly not for you. Yeah, this is what you are ready for. And this is happiness, family, togetherness, emotional bliss. Could have children. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck on your side, a new cycle. Yeah, I feel like it's Spirit saying it's time to move on. But you need to, you know, do your own thing first, heal. Just don't jump into anything right away. This new person is going to offer you something substantial and long-lasting. This person could be somebody that matches your energy. I'm seeing like your shadow. They move when you move. They match you. And with the sunflower, this is complete happiness, like the sun. Let's get two more. Yeah, this was initially in reverse when I pulled it, and now it's come out in the upright. So we've got marriage once again. Soul contract. So I feel like this is like redundant. It keeps telling me the same thing over and over again. You need to move on from him. He's not ready. You and him are on two separate pages. Wherever he is, he's not ready for marriage. He's not ready for commitment. He's not ready for what you offer. Okay? And you clearly are like on a higher timeline, and you're high vibrational. I'm getting goosebumps once again. And I don't know if he's like stuck in his own self-pity or what. You do deserve happiness, and clearly it's coming for you. He is stuck in a rut, and you two are not seeing eye to eye. So yeah, it's time to go ahead and say your goodbyes. He might end up, you know, coming back at a later time, but I see you two staying far apart, no contact. So that's what I have for you, Shar. I hope you find your happiness. Keep on working on you, my dear. You're so welcome, honey. All right. Thank you. You too, honey. Well, I think that's it. Nobody else is on, so I'm going to go ahead and drop off. Everybody have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching, and I hope to catch you next time when I'm live, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and always watch the new videos that are coming out. I've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius readings coming out tomorrow at noon Eastern time. So please catch those at whatever time you are available, and I'll see you next time, guys.